Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning I'm down at Holyhead Yacht Club. I've just launched this minute. There's the breakwater. I am still having to film on my phone at the minute. I have not managed to get a camera yet. Today's mission, see if we can get some mackerel in this harbour, and then was outside it, and I don't know, I just need a day out. I need an head empty. I wasn't supposed to be going till Thursday, but it's now Tuesday. Just making sure I'm not hitting more in lines. It's now Tuesday. I set off down here last night. One of my jobs was supposed to be a 2-day job, and the customer halved it, so I ended up doing it in a few hours. So there's only one thing to do when you've got nothing to do, and that's get the boat out and go fishing. Right guys, I'm having to do a bit of makeshifting with the phone. I've mounted some sort of a stand, but it means I can't move my phone. Well, I can a little bit, but not too much. Just going to start having a dab about now with feathers for mackerel up against the harbour wall. Dare I move that camera to show you where I am? I don't think so. I don't think there's been many mackerel showing along here. In fact, I know very little today about what's been going on over the last week around this area, because I've not been in here. So we're about to find out, aren't we? I'm going to give it, well, I'm going to give it till it comes light properly, which is probably half an hour. Failing that, I'm going to zip out and off to one of the reefs, or I might see if I can get round South Stacks. If it's smooth enough today, I'll get round South Stacks and we'll go round the Triada Bay side. Let's see, we'll have a nosy. First fish on! Now, I know it's not a mackerel by the way it's going. I know exactly what it is before I even bring it up. It's a pecker! Now, because I'm filming on my camera, and I've got it so I can see what you can see, it is everything it's showing on there will be back to front. But the obligatory little pecker. What a lovely little fish. Back it goes. Nuisance. Not what I wanted. Right guys, there's nothing happening on the mackerel front. I've had that one scabby little pecker and that's about it. So I'm going to go around the other side of the wall and see if I can pick some pollock up. It's just fishing in it, I suppose. It's not quite light properly yet, but there's just nothing showing on the sounder. There's no signs of any fish. Nothing, nada, zip, squat. So round the back we go. See when I get there. Right guys, I did go round the back of the wall, but there's always a but. I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know how to fish it. I think what I need to do is get one of the locals on with me and show me how to fish it, because I know you get really good fish at the back of the wall. So I'm going to go and fish a couple of reefs just to catch some fish. Well, that didn't take long guys. First dubbing, straight into a fish. I don't know what we've got. Have a look at you. Oh ho ho! Couple of little Pollok. Lovely chilly jubbly. Look at that. That's just made me happy. Is it Daisy? Beautiful Pollok, man. I'm hoping there's some better ones on this little reef. Lovely. Oh, it's a big reef, but that's what we like to see. In fact, go on, we'll drop straight in. We'll drop in while you're on camera. You can pick any more up. While the camera's on, we'll just drop back down. If there's any more there. Usually if there's one, in fact it's showing a load of fish on the screen. But because I've got my camera taped to my phone, sorry, it's not even a camera, is it? That is a camera. Got my phone taped to the bloody screen of me tripod. I can't. Oh, there we go. Straight in. Let it hang a minute. Is there any more picking up? No. This is what we like to see. Oh. On the Pollok killer feathers. Now, if you're hungry and desperate, they are in size and big enough to take. But not even if you're hungry and desperate. If you fancied a little Pollok, there you go. You could take them. Right guys, I'm just going to show you over where we are, over the reef. I have moved my tripod, and I said I wouldn't do, but I have done. Now I'm hoping we're going to turn round and drift across this lump here. Zoom that back out. Across that little lump there. Look at this, old ferries in here. I'm struggling to see this. There we go. There's two in dock there. There's a Stenner and an Irish ferries. And there's another great big boat coming in there. I'm not sure what that is. Is that the catamaran? Well, it doesn't look like a catamaran. It looks quite a big boat, whatever. Not sure what it is at all. Wow, guys. Look at the size of this. Let me just knock this engine on back a bit. The King Neptune. Now, when I mentioned earlier, look at the size of this boat coming in here. I didn't think it were a ferry. Viking. I thought these did river cruises, these. I wonder what it's doing in here. Must have been for some sort of maintenance. That is what you call a big boat. Yeah, I'm back in position. As soon as it hit bottom, the second it hit, the second line. There's probably a couple on. In fact, I don't think it even hit the bottom, that. Well, there's one, two. Nice size little Pollok. Again. I was hoping we were going to get some callies, but that's coming out to its bloody eyeball. There you go. We usually get a few callies on here. We can only wait and see, can't we? Keep trying. Right, well, I'm here at the Skerries. I've just knocked my engine off now. We'll see straight rugby. I'm hoping it's going to run me that way, back towards them rocks you can see in the background. Now, I am going to have to be a bit careful here because there's crab pots everywhere. Yeah. We're in 27 foot of water. Oh, we're in. Oh, that feels a better fish straight away. And it is a Pollok! Look a bit better than the ones I've been getting. On the bottom feather. Now that is a lovely pan-sized Pollok. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, we're in. Not as big as that one I just had. Big enough. Lovely little Pollok. I'm looking for callies really. Just love feathers. There I go again. I'm hoping what it's going to do is drift me in towards the rocks, and then there's going to be some sort of a back eddy here what's going to drift me back out of it. We're in it. Are we in? No. Wants to touch bottom. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm only in. I'm in 17 foot of water and it's climbing a mountain. I'm going to knock myself out of that. Push back a bit. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the crab pots at the back of it. Just got to be so careful around all these crab pots. Knock yourself out just a little bit. I start adrift again. Yeah. Now I have only got a 3-ounce lead on, so it is going to straight in. Look at that! Go on! That's going for it, isn't it? I might try running a shad through here. See if there's anything better. If that's one fish, that's a decent fish. If it's one fish. And it's a purr. Purr in the better sized ones. Well, one decent one. Look at that. You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? I certainly am. Right guys, I'm back at the top of the island. Or as far up as I want to go. Just get this ready. Now, this thing, you've got to make it flutter down near the bottom. So, all I'll do is I'll touch bottom with it. Ah. Right, lift up, let it flutter. Lift up, let it flutter. Oh, we're in. Oh, it's come off! It come off! No! No! Nobody likes to see that happen. Now we're in again. It's come off again! Well, I've just lost one of them. That's £8 on the bottom. Well, for the rest of this drift, I'm going to finish it off on feathers. Just because I've got them available and to hand. And I doubt I'm going to hold bottom at this speed. Right, so I'm just going to readjust those, I think. 1 mile an hour, maybe. We might be alright. There we go, can't we? Right, I can't hold bottom. I can't hold bottom, so I'm going to bring it up, take us back round and take us into the slow lane. When I just lost that then, we were travelling at 0.4 of a mile an hour. Which, for presenting baits or shads or lures, is absolutely perfect. We're a little bit quick there. Crab pot right at the side of me. Showing a mountain of fish underneath me though. Or is it the crab pot I'm seeing? Just let me get drifted past that. Right, we're past it. As soon as we're past it, I can move us around. Which side? Which way are we turning? Not sure what depth it is because it's not telling me. For whatever reason. Showing me fish but not telling me what depth it is. Not very deep. Had a feel of that. Oh. It's very only 6 foot and a snag. Up we off. But if you're not willing to get in amongst the snags, you're not going to catch fish. Because that's where they like to live. In all the little nicks and nooks and crannies. I'm travelling at between 0.8 and 1 mile an hour. And I'm in 32 foot of water. Dropping off 47 foot. So that were a big, that were a big drop off. And rising up from it again now. Oh, that's a fish. Fish on, guys. I don't feel a bad fish either, to be fair. Perfect. Have a look at you. It's a Coley! Hey! Scrap a little bit better than the Pollok, the Coleys. Now it's not hooked in his gob. It does have a lunge at them feathers, but it hooked in his head. Nice little Coley. Absolutely beautiful. Mwah! Now that were a good eating size, that. For my money, a Coley tastes much better than the Pollok do. And here's a useless bit of information for you. If ever you do buy Pollok in the supermarket or from wherever, you're actually getting coalfish. I think they call them Alaskan Pollok. And that's what you get. Coley. So it must be some form of Pollok. Oh, it's come off! Has it? Yeah. Oh, it hasn't. Now, wait till you see this. And that is fair and square in the gob. Harass. So it's had a snatch at it, hasn't it? And it's not even a big wrasse. Not even a big wrasse. It's in the teeth on these buggers. You see them? That's just took. I've come round the other side of the island. I'll have a go around this side of it. See if there's anything better. Half decent Pollok again. No, I have just lost me. I've lost another tumble. Well, that's a bit better. So it can get quite expensive when you're losing gear. It's cost me 16 quid up to yet. I don't think I'm going to lose another one. I've only got, I think I only had 5 or 6 to start with. And them ones, and I do want to save them for the wrecks on Thursday. So I'm just going to mess about with feathers for half an hour now, and then I'm heading back in. Catch you Pollok. I'll be catching Pollok off camera. Catch you Pollok on camera. It's Pollok, 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 and a few more Pollok. And one Coley. Got something a little bit better. It went like the bloody clappers. Oh, it's going again. Now this rod does make them look huge. That's a better fish. Now I have just had a couple of these off camera. And a nice bass as well. So, I think I found a little sweet spot. Right guys, well nothing happened on the shads, it's got absolute flat tide now. Moving at 0.1 of a mile an hour. So I'm pretty much wasting my time till the tide picks up. I did say it was only going to be a short session. If you like the videos that I do, please do press the like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Get that finger waggling. Press, press, press. Also the notification bell. Press that, you won't miss a thing, will you? I'm going out again on Thursday. Hopefully, if the weather's right enough, we're going to go out to some big wrecks out of Pollok, and we'll get some big fish. Hopefully, that's the plan. Anyway, so until next time, ta-ra for now.